anything from Cricut that was this size. So it's got to be colossal. It's Melanie and welcome back to Living Luxuriously for Less, where we celebrate, decorate, and enjoy everyday life for less. Well, now that you've seen my office tour, I have a huge secret that I have been keeping. But before I reveal it, I want to take the opportunity to thank Cricut for sponsoring today's video. You guys, that empty area in my office that I just didn't have the right thing to put there. So for the meantime, I parked a bar cart there, but in my heart of hearts, it just didn't feel like that was its final home. And if you enjoy crafting or decorating or any of those things, then you know exactly what I mean when something just doesn't feel like it fits. You want something better, something more, something greater. And guess what? It happened. We're gonna unbox together, but it's going to be life-changing. And its final resting place is going to be right here. So if you are ready for fun, for creativity, for something that is going to be life-changing, something epic, something groundbreaking, technology like you've never seen it before, I mean crafting to the next level, then you want to stay tuned for this, because you and I are going to unbox this together. We're going to go over all the features and all of the limitless possibilities and how we're going to unlock that in our homes and in our business. So without any further delay, let's hop right in. It is officially Christmas in July here. I am so super excited. Oh my goodness. Like, I wanted to wait and do this with all of you guys because I wanted you to get my real reaction. And so if I had to, yep. So I think this is smart vinyl. Look at this roll. Look at the size of this roll. Okay, you guys, let's open up another box. Okay, a box within a box. That's always good. Some permanent markers. So we have red, green, blue, and black. Exciting! Okay, let's go. Y'all, I was never the kid that like neatly unwrapped gifts because I'm not that kid. And I'm not that adult either. So here is some smart paper sticker cardstock. You know, I used this when I did the sneaker ball. I made a lot of those gift bags using the sticker cardstock. So I'm excited to see what this does. Black. Okay guys, and there is more smart iron-on. It's a glitter gold. I love glitter. I love gold, as you can see. My scissors are gold, my office is gold. So I cannot wait to get into this. And there's also black. It's a whole box. So we're going to be working through this. I can't wait. I'll just show you guys that. And let's get into the next box. All right, you guys. Gray. And transfer tape. We got to have the transfer tape. No projects are effective without transfer tape. All right, you guys, we're getting closer. I'm not sure who wrapped these, but whoever wrapped all of this to keep it top secret needs a raise. Okay, so let's get into this package. And it is smart vinyl. Now, you guys, this is a 75-foot roll. I don't know what this machine is, but it has to be a workhorse. I can just anticipate all of the different projects I can do with this, from large scale artwork for my walls, decals. I mean, I may go into a cutting business. Who knows? Oh, goodness. Yes, black removable vinyl, y'all. I'm so excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Is it me or is it you? Or is it both of us? I mean, I'm excited. So, let's get into the rest of it. Hey guys, the last box before the big ones. Let's see what we got here. Look at the size of these cutting mats. Like, listen, prepare to be sick of me. Prepare to be sick of me. All right, last two boxes. I have never received anything from Cricut that was this size. So, it's gotta be colossal. Docking stand? What? Okay, you guys, give me a second. Let me remove this and I'll be right back. What kind of machine needs a docking stand? Oh, oh, my goodness. Let's get into this. Wow. This is groundbreaking. Let's put it together. And now for the moment we've all been waiting for. You are watching history unfold. Let's see. And I am too. Guys, here's your formal introduction to the new Cricut venture. She's beautiful. Setup guide is included. All right, I guess we'll set it up. In complete transparency, I was shaking when I opened the box and saw it. I was just so intimidated by the sheer size of the machine. I just assumed that there were going to be a lot more steps in setting it up. But to my surprise, the instructions were written very well, very clearly. They also had photos. Everything was labeled. I mean, I was just so impressed with how it was all laid out. And so the setup process was really a breeze. As long as you follow the instructions, they were just very clear, very easy to follow. Didn't run into a lot of issues there at all. The only time I ran into issues is when I thought I could put it together without reading the instructions. And I learned really quickly, the manual is there for a purpose. It makes your life so much easier. Another thing, as a former quality manager, I love the fact that quality was built into this design, from the actual sleek design of the machine to the automatic cutter. That just blessed my entire life. There's so many different aspects of this cutting machine that was so well thought out. Now, one of my biggest questions was that if I'm going to have to learn another place to design, another design space, and I was so ecstatic to find out that no, I did not have to learn anything new, that this particular machine was compatible with Design Space. So I was really excited about that. So equipped with that knowledge, I decided to take a break as I had done enough that day, and I wanted to wake up the next morning with a fresh outlook and a fresh idea to design. Okay, you guys, so now that the cutting machine is all set up, I am going to do a test run of some batching. I have an upcoming event and I need 10 of the same shirts, and I need folders, I need t-shirts, and a couple of other items. So I figured that now would be the perfect time to test out the speed, the ability to batch, etc. So let's get into this process. So one of the first things that really grabbed my attention with the new Cricut Venture was the fact that it cut repeated images up to 75 feet and single images up to 12 feet. You guys, that was astounding. But even with that, one of the first things I wanted to know was that, is it compatible with Design Space? And if you're anything like me, you just don't want to learn anything new when it comes to designing. And so the answer to that was yes. I was elated about it, and I could not wait to start practicing, or with the machine, to get familiar with all of its benefits. So one of the first things I wanted to do was use some smart glitter paper iron on to do some t-shirts for an upcoming class that I had. And so I thought that this would be the perfect time to actually test out the machine. I did a few test cuts. They came out great. And so I started with my very first project. Using Design Space was fairly easy. Same process as using it for your other cutting machines if you have used a Cricut before. But one of the things that really stood out to me while I was working on this project was the actual speed. It works at a commercial rate. It cuts with accuracy at a commercial rate. I also love the docking station and the storage bin solution. It cuts over 100 materials. It draws, it foils, it scores. Listen, it has a space-saving design. I am just in love with it. I love the fact that it is adjustable, so you can use both the 13 and the 25-inch width with the smart materials, and the fact that it cuts with extreme accuracy and precision that I have never seen before. I also love this space-saving design. It has built-in support mats, and it saves even more space with the docking stand for the Cricut Venture. I was able to complete so many projects in a record time. Batching is probably one of the assets that stand out to me most. In addition to that, the ability for it to cut up to a single image up to 12 feet is just insane. And so I'm thinking about the possibilities of doing my own dance floors. I currently pay about $1,800 a dance floor for weddings and events. And now to think that I am able to create this in the comfort of my own home is just absolutely insane. And so if you guys are into batching t-shirts with, back to school, if you are into, making multiple anything, like, this is definitely the machine for you. It is a cutting machine for you. I will leave the link down below. If you guys have any questions, definitely leave them down in the comments below. And while you're there, let me know what project you would make with this Cricut Venture. I mean, think about the possibilities with backdrops, customizing dance floors, customizing wall decor. I mean, the possibilities are limitless. I would love to see and hear your creative ideas down in the comments. I'll see you there.